Where was that? I heard this is maybe a couple years ago that you and Katt Williams had an investment or something together. I don't know if it was a restaurant.
Nope.
I want to say Whataburger or something, but I'm not sure.
The only person that ever asked me to invest in a restaurant was Nick Lachey.
Really?
He opened up the bar, Lachey's, and he tried to get, and he opened the bar in the restaurant, but he was trying to get all like Cincinnati investors. So we got like a couple of the Reds and the Bengals and other people in there, and it just, when I talked to my accountant, he was just like, restaurants aren't a good investment.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to put up that amount of money for that.
But did you and Katt Williams never did like a Whataburger or anything like that? What did I hear?
I don't know where you hear that at.
Have you ever worked with Katt Williams or met him?
Yeah. Every black comic I know, trust.
Right.
I've worked with every one of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is Katt Williams like? Because I saw him one time, right? He was riding on a bicycle that had those, it had like these kind of lights in the wheels down Sunset Boulevard with a couple of other guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Katt's,
he reminds me of a kid, kind of.
He marches to the beat of his own drum without question. Like, you got to realize I've known Katt since 98.
Wow.
So that's when he had one tooth in the front, and then, but he was crazy. Katt always rolled like he was a huge star. Even when he was like featuring, he had a bodyguard.
Wow.
Even when he got on JetBlue, he had a bunch of fake chains on. Like he was rolling like, I'm the guy, just waiting for it.
Yeah.
And then when he got Friday, the second Friday, it was like that part was written for him. But nobody else could play that.
Yeah.
Other people could, but
it was him.
It was all him. You know what I mean? So yeah, he always rolled like he did one of the, and I've said this on stage, he did one of the coolest things a comic ever did for me after a show. We were in Austin, Texas, and it literally was it might have been one other person, but it was me and Katt on the show. Mm-hmm. And it was a weird time in his career because 6 months prior we did Kent State, and he was bubbling, like people knew him but kind of knew him, right? And then all of a sudden I got this contract, and we were at the basketball arena where the University of Texas plays. I go, why would we be there? I'm thinking me and Katt are good for like 1,500 seats.
Right.
Not 10,000, right? And I get there and I go, oh, fuck, this guy popped in 6 months, right?
Wow.
So
was that pretty crazy to see? What was it like to kind of witness something like that?
You're just like, it happened. I don't really think about it.
Did you even think it could happen? Was it the first time you kind of saw something like that happen?
Yeah, I was like, you're more like how? Like, what was it that made him pop? Because I think every now and then it happens, like with Tiffany Haddish and Girls Trip, there's that one role that people just boom.
Yeah.
But I think it's more now you just pepper people. You keep peppering them, and then then
you mace them.
Yeah, then you mace them, right. But I don't know, Friday had been out for a couple years, and then the HBO special came out, and whatever, he just popped. And it was crazy. So we get done with the show, and then my limo, we had two separate limousines. So my buddies were in town, and I asked my driver, I said, yo, can I get the limo for a couple more hours? And he was like, it's $300. And I was like, all right. So I tried to give him cash, and he wouldn't take it. He goes, I need a credit card. And I go, but it's cash. You ain't got to tell nobody, dude. Just take it. He goes, dude, I can't. Company policy. As I'm having that discussion, Katt pulled up. And Katt goes, hey, Gary, what's going on? You going out? What are you doing? I said, yeah, I'm going out for a couple hours. I said, my driver said he don't take cash. He needs a credit card. And Katt goes, hold on. He took my driver around the back of his limo. And to this day, I don't know how much money he gave my driver. All I know is Katt walked by me, and this is all he said. He goes, he's yours for the evening, Gary. Enjoy your night. Oh, yes, they do accept cash. And he just laughed, and I went, thanks. I had never had service like this in my life. That dude, I think he pulled in the club. Like, we went to the club, and we were in it.
Well, I saw him out front. I saw him here. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the guy was there the next morning. I got back to the room, went to bed, woke up. He was still standing in front of the car. I go, how much fucking money did Katt give this guy? But it was just cool like that. But I heard Katt was notorious for like the $100 handshakes. Yeah. Like he tipped somebody and just be 100 in their hand.
Yeah. He just loves that lifestyle. He loves to be able to help out. He loves to be able to. It's just something he likes to do. He's a pimp.
You know what I mean?
He really is. Yeah.
But you don't know what Katt you're getting sometimes.
Yeah.
I've never seen the wild, bad Katt.
Oh, it could be
about.
It could be a
an alley
house cat.
It could be an alley cat.
Could be a house cat. Could be a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, you know what you're getting that day. But I've never had any real issues with any comics as far as confronting me or.
What about trap house stuff? Because I know they have a lot of black trap house activity. Have you ever been involved in anything like that?
Nope.
Well, damn, dude.
I'm Fresh Prince Black, man.
Oh, you are?
I don't know what you think. This ain't The Wire.
Oh, damn. Look.
Jeez, what the fuck said Trap House Activity?
I'm just trying to
Yeah, man, I'm leaving here.
Dude, I'm just...
That's why a lot of comics hustle merch. I hustle coke,
Bro, I'm
after my shows.
Dude, tell me everything you know, man. I want to know about LeVar Ball, okay? Wow, you know what's crazy is my sister can't even read. But what does it have to do with us right now? Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. 2 options. Watch one, this one or this one.